Welcome back to the channel. I am Luke Ness Monster. Today, the Star Wars The Black Series Black Krrsantan figure was revealed, and in this video, we're going to be talking about it, showing it off, and you guys will get all of my thoughts on it. But if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, go down, hit that like button, and subscribe. It really helps me out on the channel a whole lot more than you guys know, and yeah, I really would appreciate it. So go down, hit that like button, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any Star Wars The Black Series news, and on to the video. So today, Hasbro actually did announce their Star Wars The Black Series Black Krrsantan figure, and I am not a big fan of this figure at all. It looks really bad. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's actually in their comic book packaging, and that's because this Black Krrsantan figure is actually based off of the comic books and not the Book of Boba Fett. So I would have liked this guy in the Book of Boba Fett packaging, but it is not, which is not the end of the world. But it does have a few flaws. I do have to say though, the packaging itself looks amazing. I love that comic book packaging with like the flip open door with the Velcro and the amazing looking windows. I think that looks awesome. I love the packaging, and the packaging looks super cool. It's the figure in the packaging that I'm not a big fan of. They did actually just reuse the Chewbacca body for this guy, which is super inaccurate. He looks super skinny and malnourished. Like, Black Krrsantan is a pretty big guy. He's not a Chewbacca Wookiee. He's a big Wookiee, and the Chewbacca mold just doesn't really cut it. And plus, the Chewbacca mold has a super large forehead for some reason, and compared to Black Krrsantan, it just does not look like him at all. You can paint a Chewbacca body black if you want, but it doesn't really make it look like Black Krrsantan. And that's one of the biggest problems I have with this, is that they just repainted it, and it doesn't look like him at all. Like, even looking at the art on the box here, this guy is huge. He's big, he's got broad shoulders, he's a big Wookiee. And then you look at the figure in the box and he's super skinny, he's lengthy, and it just doesn't look like the character at all. Like, I'll throw up a few memes. Go check out this Instagram page. I will link it in the description. But super funny memes. This is really what I thought, because it does not look like him at all. And then another big problem I have with this figure is the like bandolier / shoulder pads. Obviously, I know this is not the Book of Boba Fett version, so he doesn't have the silvery chrome shoulder pads with the spikes and everything, but he has the exact same type in the comics. It's just a greenish brown color, and so they kind of translated that over to the Black Series here. But what they did is they just left it unpainted, that brown color, and it looks really bad. It looks like it's just unfinished. Like, they could have put some kind of wash or something over it. I understand that's what it looks like in the comics, but in figure form it looks really bad, unfinished, and I'm not a huge fan of it. And it also looks way too big. Like, they molded the sash and everything for the bigger character, and then they put it on a small character. Like, it just doesn't look like it fits that mold. And the next big heavy hitter is the price. This guy will go for $28. It will go for pre-order tomorrow. It is a fan channel exclusive, so all of your like Big Bad Toy Stores, Dorkside, Entertainment Earths, you should be able to buy it there. But yeah, $28 is a lot. $25 is the new price for a standard figure, so that's another extra $3. And this is a figure that really doesn't, I guess, isn't really accurate in the first place, so I don't know how I feel about it. I'm glad it is a fan channel exclusive, so it is easy to get if you want it, but it's so inaccurate, and it just looks really bad in my opinion. And then I think the worst part of this is, you know, it's pretty obvious Hasbro is just going to repack this figure in the Book of Boba Fett packaging and see what they could do with that, and that's not really what we want. Maybe they'll add like a new paint on the shoulders, which is really good. I really think that the shoulders need the paint, but even so, this figure is on a Chewbacca body, and it just is not the character. It doesn't fit right. It's not the right proportions. I'd much rather pay deluxe $34.99 price point for an accurate figure rather than getting just a Chewbacca repaint. It is not right at all, and I'm afraid that they're just going to repack this in the Book of Boba Fett packaging, and then we won't actually get an accurate Black Krrsantan. And another thing that I have questions about is if they are just gonna repack this in the Book of Boba Fett packaging, what about his like knuckle, like brass knuckles, his electric brass knuckles, I guess you could call them? But obviously this figure doesn't have those molded in, and that makes sense because this is based off the comics, and he doesn't really have those in that comic that it's based off of. So it makes sense that he doesn't have them. But are they gonna make brand new hands for the figure when they repack it, or are they just going to repack it like this? Because if they repack it like this without his brass knuckles, I will be very pissed. It's like I said, it's really bad. I don't know what they were thinking. Guys, that's gonna do for the video. If you did enjoy, the like button and subscribe. Comment down below, what do you guys think about this figure? I truly hate it, but let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.